Hello! I am basically filming a few more videos. I've already got some to upload, but I'll do that as and when, in the same way that I will do these. This is basically going to be another Christmas vlog. Usually people do theirs about what they got for Christmas. And I have probably done this before, and people who know me very well know that I know what I get for Christmas now more than anything. It's not really a special, well, I wouldn't say it's a special day for me, but I wouldn't say it's that special for me to be sitting there opening presents and going, I didn't know I was getting that. But yeah, I normally know what I'm getting now because basically the things that I like are CDs and things like that and books and things like that. And my mum and dad can't buy me anything like that because basically if they buy me something I've already got, then I'm stuck. And they're stuck. So what they normally would do is they let me know, or should I say, I let them know what I want. Like, for instance, I'll say I've seen a book, or there's a couple of CDs out that I want, and then they basically get ordered by me on the internet, usually, because that's what we do, and then basically when they come, my mum would get them, and she'll probably wrap them up, like she'll get the book and she'll wrap it up. You know, I sometimes get like a t-shirt, like a football one, and that, because I've seen it in the sale or something like that, and I have it for Christmas, so it's a case of only the odd bits and pieces that I get where I probably didn't know I was getting them. There are things like socks and that sort of malarkey, you know, pants and things like that, which I get nearly every year to replace the old ones, because I'm not always keeping them for so long and that. And there are obviously things like the odd thing that I didn't know I was getting where I might be mentioning about something like last year, not necessarily this year, I got a DVD. I didn't know I was getting it because Mum would say something to me about something and I'll be like, yeah, always not. And I'm not twigging to think that she's going to secretly go out and buy it for me. It doesn't matter that, like that, you know, and I don't mind basically that I know what I'm getting most of the time. The ones that I don't know what I'm getting are basically from people that send me stuff in the post. If they want to get me a gift that I don't know about, then obviously that is what basically they can do. And of course I did get some things also. So basically this year, and obviously I do get chocolate sometimes off some of my other family. I get a bit of money sometimes, and then I get maybe whatever. But at the end of the day, I know usually what I'm getting. That's fair enough, right? I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't really bother me if I don't have too many presents to open. As long as I'm opening, say, about 10 presents, that's 10 presents for me to open. They may well be only 5 or 6 off my mum and dad, because sometimes I'll get a few CDs and I'll say to my mum, oh, I forgot where I put them. You know, I don't give them straight away, because I have to put them onto iTunes first, before I basically, you know, because it's my... The reason why I put them onto iTunes is basically so that maybe I can listen to them on iTunes, or in case I want to put them onto my iPod, so they go on there. And especially if it's a new CD or something, anyway, it goes into some of my plays. But apart from that, Mum usually gets the stuff that I basically have got, because you can buy things cheaper, and then when you buy them cheaper, you keep them for Christmas. So yeah. But apart from that, one thing I did get this year, and I know I was getting them again, because we found them when we was in Blackpool. There is a sort of CD shop that sell picture frames of basically famous musicians, or should I say various musicians and things. They're like covers of singles and albums and things like that, and other bits and pieces. And surprisingly, 3 Shakin Stevens ones was up there on the wall, and there were 3 for £10. So I basically decided to get this one. That one. Shakin Stevens Take One of his many albums. The Green Door one. Again, Shakin Stevens. And another one by Shakin Stevens, which is Marie Marie. So, how interesting was it that I got these, and They're going to go somewhere, not sure where at the moment, but they'll go somewhere. But basically, I'm going to leave off with Christmas Day changed a little bit this year. I did say in a previous vlog that my mum and dad were going out for Christmas dinner, and they were. But the reason for some of the changes for me was I didn't stay in all day because I went out and did radio shows. It was something that was basically talked about because some people were not going to do their radio show on Christmas Day. I normally do a radio show on a Saturday, 8 until 10, and then after that my friend does it, and I stay on his show many, many times. But my friend said I'm not going to do a radio show on the Saturday night, 10 till 12. Would I be interested in doing it? Because that's what I always do when he can't do a radio show. And I said yes. Because he was basically going to go and do a radio show 9 till 12 on Christmas Day. A very special Christmas show. And basically, the show beforehand is normally hosted by somebody else. And I fill in when he can't do it. And basically, I thought I would do that hour, 8 till 9. And then basically, be on my friend's show at 9 till 12. My other friend normally does 8 till 10 in the morning, but they hadn't necessarily worked it out that they were taking half of his show. But anyway, I went in at 8 o'clock in the morning and my friend was there doing his radio show as normal, but then he let me do half an hour. Anyway, kind as he may well be. But basically, I had agreed with others because they weren't all doing their shows in the daytime that I would go back at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and host radio shows until 6 o'clock. So I did 2 radio shows because most of us on our station, we do 2 hours per show. And I thought, well, I'll do the 2 shows. I'll do a soul show and a mixed music show. My friend normally does a soul show on Sunday at 2 till 4. So hopefully his listeners were tuned into my show because it was soul music. And then I did the mixed music radio show after. So basically I spent my Christmas Day pretty much at the radio station doing what I love. What I love. I had my little bit of time at home basically when between the 12 and 2 slot because I went home and got something to eat and get myself sorted ready for when I do my radio show. I absolutely loved it and think it was great. I got to spend time with a few friends at the radio station, so that was good. I got to spend time with them. Yes, I do like that, you know. So we were, well, let's just say they were telling a few jokes on the radio show, you know, trying to get a laugh out of them and so on. And that's something I enjoyed. But I did get to see my mum and dad when I got up, obviously, to open the present. So basically, we got up at about quarter past quarter past 7, 7 o'clock. Open my presents. I go to the radio studio at 8 o'clock. Then I decide, you know, stayed on until roughly about 10 past 12, 5 past 12. Said to my friend, I've got to go home now because I'm coming back at 2 o'clock to do a radio show. Did that. Went home, had something to eat, sort myself out, go back to the radio and that. And saw my mum and dad when they come home at night. So it wasn't too bad for Christmas Day. I know some people say, should have really spent it with my family. Maybe I should have done. But then again, you know, I don't always eat Christmas dinner. If I wanted to eat Christmas dinner, I would have made it myself. It would have been you know, as I've explained before about what I eat for Christmas dinner. And then the possibility is I would, even if I wasn't having it at home and I went to my aunts and uncles with my mum and dad, I would not have been able to do radio shows. And I wanted to do that because I felt the need that radio shows should go out at Christmas Day at least. And I did them live. It was a bit short notice to be trying to record a pre-recorded radio show for Christmas Day to air out, unlike the other people that had already done it. Some of them had already done it, so I thought, well, I only live around the corner, so there's no reason for me not to go to the radio station and do it. So, anyway, I'm going to do a few more blogs, possibly 1 or 2 more after this, ready for uploading in the week, and possibly talk about New Year and the celebrations that may be happening. But until then, bye for now.